just to tell you, check out the stomach. Okay, she is big. And just to let you know, she hasn't put this outfit on since November. I had to cut it because it wouldn't fit around her stomach. So she is a pig. So there we go.
What's the bag?
And you'll see, she loves to eat cheese, and cheese is not doing so well for her. So I am going to begin, and then like I said, at the end, I'll let you ask me questions, okay? All right. So first of all, a little bit about me. And let's go back.
Classroom teacher, 8 years.
All right. So I have a husband named Jerry. That's him. My oldest daughter is Davis. And then my youngest daughter is Claudia, and she actually goes to Mid-Carolina High School. And those are my two dogs, Cricket and Izzy. Those are my indoor dogs. We have two big outdoor dogs too, okay? It's important, yeah, y'all listen, it's important to know about them because later in the book. Forever, I was a classroom teacher, and I taught kindergarten, first, you name it, I've taught it, loved it, loved it. Then I decided that I loved reading so much, I went back to school so I could do reading all day long, and I became a librarian. I actually came over here, and your librarian let me work under her to learn all the tricks of the trade. So she taught me everything I know. So there you go, your librarian did good. So then I was a librarian at Boundary Street, and then I went and taught in Columbia for a while, and I missed Newberry so bad. I came back, and now I'm at Gallman Elementary doing over there what your library, Miss Vincent, does here. All right, so now to the story. When I was in elementary school, your grade, your age, this is a picture of me. I love to read. In this picture, I'm dressed up like Clifford. I loved it, loved reading everything. Over here, that is a picture of me, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm holding up a picture of a dog. It was my grandma's dog. I wrote a story in kindergarten about that dog. So I've always loved to write. I love animals because it always seems they do crazy stuff, and it helps me think of neat things to write about, okay? So, like I said, I love to read. I bet some of these pictures you're getting ready to see, I bet you know these authors. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of The Cat in the Hat and Dr. Seuss. All right, put your hands down. Let's see. Have you ever heard of Mo Willems? He wrote the Elephant and Piggy books, the Pigeon books, the Knuckle Bunny. All right, hands down. All right, check this. Have you ever heard of Eric Carle? All right, so these are all authors of really cool books. All right, ready for this one? Hands down. Have you ever heard of Lainey Cobbs? Yeah. Have you ever heard of that book? Oh, yeah, everywhere. Anyway, this is me. I am the author of this book. I'm not famous like those other people, but I love to do it, okay? So, this was my very first book.
Make some more books.
All right, well, let me tell you. You'll hear about something about that in a minute, but get this. It was always a dream of mine to be an author. Some people dream to be a doctor, lawyer, whatever. I wanted to write books. I wanted to be an author. I always dreamed of it. So, finally, I decided just to go for it. This little fella, his name is Josiah. He was at my school in Columbia, and one day I said, you know, Josiah, what is an author? I just want to see what kids thought an author was. So I'm going to let you listen to what Josiah said. What is an author?
The author writes the book.
And let me ask you a question. Do you think an author has a certain uniform, like a doctor might have a doctor's coat, and then a policeman might have a uniform? Does an author wear a uniform?
No, it wears clothing. And you know what? Maybe it does, but that's
Listen. Shh. All right, I'm going to ask you this. Now, does an author have certain tools? Like a carpenter might use a hammer, and then a doctor might have a stethoscope. What kind of tools does an author use to do their job?
author, pencil and paper.
Ah, very good. I want to ask you a question. How much money do you think an author makes?
A lot.
A lot. How much is a lot?
A lot. Billions and a billion.
Well, who's your favorite author? Dr. Seuss. All right. All right, so just to let you know, those people that we see like Dr. Seuss and Mo Will, they're billions and billions. The Miss Cobb person, no, we don't do that. But I like doing it. Okay. All right. So, do y'all remember what he just said? He said the tools: a pencil and paper. If you have a pencil and paper, guess what? You can write a book. That's all it takes. So, and those are tools I used a lot, especially that one right there. I made so many mistakes. I erased. It actually took me. I've been writing books and putting down ideas for probably 4 years. Then I actually sat down, and it probably took me about 6 months to get it all together. And I think there's some